It's that time again where I fall down a Reddit rabbit hole at 2 a.m., find recipes that look like a crime scene, and decide the only responsible thing to do is cook them and eat them on camera. Today we're diving into struggle meals, the kind of recipes that exist because someone had $4, a dream, and zero self respect. We've got 6 contenders pulled straight from the depth of the internet, 6 recipes, zero dignity, and by the end, we'll know if these are actual meals or just very elaborate murder attempts. First up is a Doritos ice cream sandwich. A dessert and a bag of chips had a baby, and nobody asked for custody. Let's grab a bag of Doritos, and I had some ice cream agonizing in the fridge. Let's get a whiff of that cheese smell. Oof. Yeah, still looks good. I'm gonna try to scoop some. Damn, it's rock hard. No, 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 you're not escaping.
Why are you running?
Let's make the sandwich. We're just gonna lay that scoop on a chip. And squeeze it with another one on top. Looks pretty close. Let's make a close-up food porn shot. Let's use a plate. We're trying to be civilized here. It's pretty interesting. The flavors make me go crazy. It's like you get a punch in the face with the first bite, and then all the flavors pop like fireworks in your mouth. The sweet and salty with the cheese works really well together, and this ice cream is peanut butter, which oddly adds another layer of depth. Damn, that's pretty good. I'd rate it a big 8.5. It's the kind of snack you'd sneak into the kitchen at 3 a.m. Next, we're getting in the holy realm of sandwiches, and I'm about to commit some atrocities. First contender is the heel green bean cream cheese sandwich. And oddly enough, I had some leftover beans in the fridge. You're supposed to use the heels of the loaf, but I wanted to give this a fair chance, so I'm using regular slices. I'm even gonna toast them, almost like FIFA is babying Messi. Now let's come in with the cream cheese. On both slices to make it extra creamy. I always find an opportunity to practice my chopstick skills. Let's lay them on the bread. And they're enough for exactly one sandwich. Pretty sus. Let's tuck in the beans sticking out. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Let's plate. That other Redditor used veggie sticks. I don't have that. I'll just use the Doritos from earlier. Doesn't look bad at all. Almost like a plate from a restaurant. Let's eat it. Um, um, uh, Texture-wise, everything seems okay at the first bite, but as you chew, it keeps getting worse. I'd probably rate it 3 out of 10. Because if you gotta fill your belly, then yeah, sure. Coming up, we have the grilled chili spaghetti sandwich. I mean, I've always heard pasta with bread, but it always felt extremely awkward and sus. I didn't have chili spaghetti left over, so let's just make a quick pasta with some sauce. Looks like my pot ain't big enough. Is there a gadget to hold the spaghetti for smaller parts so that it doesn't burn or fall out? I'm just gonna push it as it softens. I have some leftover pasta sauce in the fridge. It's time to put that to good use and add it to the dish. It always feels like a win when you use something that you kept away in the fridge for no reason and actually end up using it. I'm gonna brag to my wife later. Now let's make the sandwich. This one I'm gonna use the heels, cause why not? It's gonna be crispier when grilled. This almost feels like a crime, and I'm pretty much gonna be public enemy for the Italians that see this. But hey, it's a struggle. Let's grill it. Wow, anything out of a sandwich maker looks awesome, but this one is a hot pocket with a surprise. It very much looks questionable, for one. People might think I'm eating worms. Probably a lot of protein though. But let's give it a taste. It's not bad. It's not good. It's very mid and lacks seasoning, but that's on me. Because I feel this depends very much on the pasta itself. So if I had made the pasta with a better sauce and seasoning, it probably would have been really good. So I'd rate this one 5 out of 10. Definitely gets you out of a pickle when needed. Next item is Marry Me Chickpeas. I'm not sure she's gonna marry me at that financial stage, but let's try. So there was not a recipe for that one, but I'll give it my best shot. Let's start by opening the can of chickpeas. Then we're gonna chop up some onion. Time to show off my amateur chef skills. Chop chop. Then we need to dice a tomato into medium-sized chunks. And let's move to the stove now. Add some oil in a medium hot pan. Drop in the onions, saute them until they're cooked through and a bit translucent. No need to brown them. In French, il faut faire suer les oignons. Then add in the tomatoes. Salt. Pepper. Garlic powder. Paprika. And oregano. Cook everything until the tomatoes soften quite a bit, but not a puree. Then drop in some milk, and I had some leftover cream, you know the drill. Bring it to a simmer and add in the chickpeas. Then some half-dead spinach. Let it simmer for 5 minutes, and I think we're ready to serve. I had some leftover rice that I microwaved the hell out of. We're really getting my money's worth from the fridge today. Grab a ladle and lay over the rice some of the chickpeas and some of the sauce to make a puddle. Looks identical to me. Let's see how it tastes. Whoa! Putain, c'est super bon! It's actually delicious! I'm stumped. This one is a banger. I'd rate it a solid 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna finish this plate. Next one is BBQ Fried Rice and Bulgogi. Very questionable. I'm not even sure we can call this fried rice. Let's add some oil and sear the Bulgogi first. Once it has a nice sear on both sides, take it out and reserve it for later. In the same pan, we're going to add some of the leftover rice, salt, and pepper. Then I got some barbecue sauce that we're going to add. It's basically like replacing the soy sauce if you think about it. Also the oyster sauce and all the Chinese ingredients. Mix it up so that all the rice is coated, but don't let it burn. I suspect the sugars in the barbecue sauce might caramelize. Let's plate up. Let's drop everything in the plate and nicely plant our seared Bulgogi in there. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look that bad and smells good too. And it's pretty similar to the Reddit post. I think the guy who posted just had bad lighting. Let's give it a taste. I'll try to assemble a good bite. Hey, it's actually pretty decent. I had really low hopes for this one, but it kind of blew me out of the water. It's a very respectable meal. I'd rate this one probably a 6.5 out of 10, and I'll probably finish this one too. Last one is a dessert, peaches and rice, doing its best impression of mango sticky rice while filing for unemployment. This is simplicity at its peak. My alpha dude just opened a can of peaches and threw it on rice. Let's give it a go. Let's slice it up nicely. It's very slippery with the brine it was in, but I kinda don't want to wash it off because it has a lot of the peach flavor in it. I'll probably need one more. Let's slice it. I tried to get creative with the rice, and it gave this. Half thought, but not that bad. Let's plate it up. My knife is not wide enough, it's slipping off. Let me wipe off my board. I don't want the liquid to seep into it. Looks pretty nice. Now let's give it a taste. Honestly, it's a really good combination with the rice. Just kind of feels something is missing. I have an idea. I might have some coconut milk in a corner. Let's crack it open. Drizzle a good amount on top. Already improved the looks by 10. Let's have a taste now. Oh yes, this is it. It's awesome. I mean, this should be a dish in its own. Peaches sticky rice sounds awesome. I'd probably rate it an 8. Next time I'll try with sticky rice instead of regular one. I was very surprised by these dishes. Most of them taste so much better than they look. Some of these deserve a spot in the Struggle Meal Hall of Fame. Some of these deserve a restraining order, especially the green bean one. Drop your worst recipes below. I will make them and I will regret it. See you in the next struggle. Thanks for watching. If the algorithm puts this in front of you, don't forget to subscribe. It's free, by the way.